You will be surprised to know. You will be surprised to know that patient people are rewarded the most in the world. In this world, patient people are rewarded with the most rewards. And a man loses patience. A man destroys his life hoping for quick results. We want to get everything today. But believe me, if your needs are big, if your dreams are big, it will take time to fulfill them. The people you see successful today, the people you see happy today, the people you see successful today, but they didn't get their success in a day, they didn't get everything in a day. Everything took time, and in some cases maybe too much time, and believe me, the same is happening in your case, as it happens with others. If you want to do something big in life, if you want to get something good, you have to be patient. You have to be a little patient. That doesn't mean you won't try on your own. It is not that you will sit idly by, that you will leave everything to the superior and do nothing on your part. One thing I often say is that we may or may not be looking up. Sometimes he will do something for us, but it may also happen that the one above is watching us. When will we start? We will ever give our full effort. One truth of this world, never let you down. And do you know that hard-working person is never let down by the manager of this world? The ruler of this world never disappoints a person who chooses good intentions. If your intention is good, if your intention is honest, if 10 people have not been harmed by your actions, then surely the Almighty will not deprive you of your reward. You have to be a little patient, and you have to try a little bit. Look, remember one thing, bad time is not life, and time changes in the blink of an eye. No one can explain when and how people's lives will change. Remember, this is not the generation where the king's son becomes the king. You'll hear the children of the poor do good. The generation is a little different here, where the middle-class children dream big. It is very easy to make your dreams come true here. Yes, I know there is a lot of competition around. You are also part of this competition. But remember one thing, your fight is not with anyone else. Your fight is with you. Yes, your fight is with you. You should try fight for yourself, fight for yourself. No time to worry about who is thinking what, who is saying what, who will think, who is thinking all these things to change your life. What do you think? How do you think? Why do you think? Why do you think they are more important? They are more important, and start giving importance to them, or what people will think, or what people will say, or what people will say, or what people are saying. Remember one thing people used to say then, and still say, and will say in the future, let those who criticize, criticize. Remember that criticism or discussion is about those whom people fear, who do nothing great, and do nothing good. If his life does not change, criticism is more about those who have the power to change their own lives. Change your life yourself and see that everything will be according to your needs, just waiting for time. Your time will also come, just waiting for time, and time will never deceive you. Just have a little patience, just wait a little, just have faith in yourself, believe in the one above. Why doubt yourself when the whole world has lost faith in you? Then, if you lose faith in yourself, then everything will be over. And to be honest, when the whole world thinks that nothing will happen to you, here is a perfect opportunity to prove that something will happen to you. When the whole world has lost faith in you, there is a perfect opportunity to believe in yourself, and believe in yourself. And don't miss this opportunity. Do not leave any effort to try from your side, so that the complaint can be properly made to the superior that I have tried from my side, but actually it does not happen. That we complain to the higher up after giving 100% effort from our side is not what happens, but we expect more results than our effort. And when the result does not come, I blame the superior. Then I blame the superior that why I am with me, or why in my life. Why so many problems? Why so many obstacles? Why so many dangers? I do not understand why my life is so messy. I don't know how many complaints we make. But complaints should be made only when you have made a full effort on your part. And I think when you do your best, there is nothing to complain about. Because after giving your 100%, your imperfections will no longer be imperfections. Just remember that not everything comes quickly. Not everything comes easily. Not everything comes easily. Not everything comes easily. Many things take a long time. This may or may not be the case with you. It will take time. It will take time to get something good in life. It is not that your dream is too small. It is not that your needs are not too limited. Only human needs can never be limited. Humans cannot be content with limitations. There is no end to human needs in life. I can write to you that you will not be happy if you get the things you are yearning for today. Because happiness is a feeling. When you get it, new needs will come. A new dream will come. A new desire will arise. This is true, and this is reality, and this is what happens. Because at the end of the day, happiness cannot be tied to any criteria. And it is true that as much as you want, there will come a time when you will get more than that, or maybe a new need will arise in your life. Because at the end of the day, the truth is that there is no end to human needs in life. There is no end to demand. So don't think that getting what you want will make you happy. Because happiness is a feeling. Happiness is a feeling. I often say otherwise, no poor person would ever feel happy. If it were not so, no rich man would ever feel miserable. If happiness and unhappiness were to be tied to the criteria, then you would never feel happiness in your own life. People judge happiness according to circumstances. Well, you may feel happy for a moment after you get what you want, but after that, a new battle will be joined. And this is what happens. It should not stop in life. Well, don't expect to get anything easily. Again, your hard work will never fail you. You will work hard, you will fail in life, and you will learn from every failure. And the lessons learned from those failures will show you the path to success. I have seen people fear failure. But failure is the only way, where people understand their own mistakes that pave the way to success. So don't be afraid of failure, don't be afraid of failure. If you don't fail, you won't succeed. If you do not suffer, you cannot experience happiness. If you are not a victim of depression, then you will not get relief. If you are not upset, then you will not be able to feel happiness. So everything is a part of life, accept it. Well, if happiness comes, then sorrow will also come. If sorrow comes, so will happiness. If there are good times, there will be bad times. If bad time has come, then good time will also come. If you are disappointed, then you will feel relief in life. Well, if you spend days in comfort, then depression will come. All these things are complementary to each other. Now, I don't know what stage you are at, but whatever stage you are in, remember that the opposite will also happen. Yes, the opposite will also happen, and prepare yourself for that. You will be surprised to know that all this explains only one thing. And do you know that you're alive? Life's ups and downs, sorrows, pains, disappointments, happiness, upsets. All this explains only one thing, that you're alive. Just as the person is declared dead if the ECG graph moves in a certain straight line. Likewise, when your life follows a certain straight line, you are more dead than alive. So all this is part of life, and there is no denying it. So I request you to be a little patient, a little patient. You want life to be beautiful. You want good things to happen to you. You want your life to change. You want your frustrations to turn into relief. You want your mind to be good. You want to laugh. You have to be patient. You have to wait for a beautiful day, a beautiful life. You have to feel that something good will happen to me. And that's what happens if you feel people are obsessed with negativity. People are obsessed with negativity these days. Today, standing at this stage, a person doubts his own ability to think negatively. He questions his future. So always keep positive thoughts. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the Lord. The situation will change. And time will change. Life will go as you wish. The time will come when you will smile. When your story inspires 10 more people's lives. When your story helps to make 10 more people's lives better. When you become an example of living for 10 more people. And for all this, you have to be patient. You have to be patient because superiors never disappoint a patient person.